नमस्कार मित्रांनो, एकलव्य द मॅथ स्कूल या यूट्यूब चॅनलमध्ये आपलं सर्वांचं स्वागत. या चॅनलला लाईक, शेअर आणि सबस्क्राईब करायला विसरू नका. हॅलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू our YouTube channel Eklavya the Math School. Today we are going to learn one of the most important theorem for the 10th standard from chapter 1, that is similarity, and the theorem is basic proportionality theorem from maths part 2. So students, let us start the theorem basic proportionality theorem. Students, before we start the theorem, regarding the theorem we must know some of the properties regarding the ratio of the areas of two triangles. So let us consider here any two triangles with different bases and the heights. So let us consider the base of the first triangle is B1 and the base of the second triangle is B2, as well as height of the first triangle is H1 and height of second triangle is H2. And let us suppose that the areas of both the triangles are A1 and A2. Now if we have to find out the ratio of the areas of these two triangles, the equation will be A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. Here we can say that the ratio of areas of any two triangles is equal to the ratio of the products of their bases and corresponding heights. So here we learn the first property regarding the ratio of area of any two triangles having different bases and heights. This is one of the most important property regarding the ratio of areas of two triangles. Now let us consider one more pair of triangles, but here now we are going to consider that the base of the triangle is equal or the common. So here again there are two triangles with common base B and the different heights H1 and H2. Again let us consider the areas of these two triangles are A1 and A2. So now what will be the equation? Or now what will be the ratio of the areas of these two triangles? Here the base is common, so base will get cancelled and A1 upon A2 becomes H1 upon H2. Or in other words, we get the second property, the ratio of area of two triangles having equal base is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. And the last one, now we are going to consider two triangles having equal heights. So here are supposed to be the two triangles with bases B1 and B2, and now we have to consider the height. Both the triangles have common vertex, therefore we can consider the common height as H. So now if we have to find out the ratio of their areas, A1 upon A2 will be equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases, means B1 upon B2. So here will be the new property, the ratio of areas of two triangles having equal heights is equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. So students, here we learn the three most important properties about the ratios of areas of two triangles. The first one, two triangles having different bases and heights, the ratio becomes ratio equal to the product of their bases and corresponding height. Second one, the two triangles having equal bases, the ratio of area is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. And the third one, the triangles having equal heights, the ratio of their areas is equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. So students, now let us move to our theorem, that is basic proportionality theorem. The statement of the theorem is given over here. If a line parallel to a side of a triangle intersects the remaining sides in two distinct points, then the line divides the sides in same proportion. In any theorem, first of all we have to find out the antecedent and consequent in the given statement. Antecedent means the part of the statement which describes you about the figure. So what is the antecedent here? Look at the statement. Which part gives you the information about the figure? If a line parallel to a side of a triangle intersects the remaining sides in two distinct points. This is the part of the statements which describes you the figure. So let us draw the figure as per the antecedent. First of all, we have to consider a triangle. Suppose here is a triangle with the points A, B, C. Then we have to consider a line parallel to a side of a triangle intersects remaining sides in two distinct points. So let us consider the line L which intersects the side AB and AC in points P and Q, and of course it is parallel to BC. So what will be the given now here? Given means we have to just write down the information from the figure, what you knows about the figure. So what we know about the figure? Here is a triangle ABC, there is a line L which is parallel to BC and intersecting other two sides means AB and AC in the points P and Q. So given will be in triangle ABC, line L, parallel side BC and intersects AB and AC in points P and Q respectively. Now concentrate on the consequent. What is the consequent in the statement? Then the line divides the sides in same proportion. The line L divides the sides. Which sides? AB and AC in same proportions. Means what is the proportion of side AB? That is AP upon PB, and the proportion of side AC, AQ upon QC. And we have to prove that it is same. It means to prove is AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. For the proof, we have to make some constructions here. So let us draw the segments PC and BQ, and that will be our construction. Draw segment PC and segment BQ. Let us turn to the proof now. Students, first of all concentrate on to prove. What is to prove here? AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. Let us consider the left hand side of this equation, AP upon PB. Now look at the figure. Find out AP and PB are the parts of which two triangles? AP and PB are supposed to be the parts of triangle APQ and triangle BPQ with common vertex Q. So it means we can say that these two triangles, triangle APQ and triangle BPQ, are based on the same baseline, that is AB, with common vertex Q, means both the triangles have equal heights. So if the heights of these two triangles are equal, it means the ratio of areas of these two triangles is equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. We just learned this property in previous slide. So here we can say that area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle BPQ is equal to AP upon PB, which are the bases of these two triangles. And of course the reason for this statement is areas proportionate to bases. Statement number 1. By the same way, students now consider the right hand side of the to prove, that is AQ upon QC. Again by the same way we are going to consider here AQ and QC are the parts of triangle APQ and triangle CPQ having common vertex P and on the same baseline AC. Therefore again these two triangles are with equal heights and the ratio of their areas is equal to their corresponding bases. Therefore area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle CPQ is equal to AQ upon QC. Reason will be the same. Statement number 2. Now here we just get the left hand side and right hand side of the to prove in two equations, that is the right hand side of these two equations. If we have to prove that the right hand side of first and second equation is equal, then we have to prove that the left hand sides are also equal. So now consider the left hand side of the first and the second equation. We have to prove that the left hand side is equal. There the numerator is common, that is area of triangle APQ and area of triangle APQ. It means to prove that the left hand side of first and second equation is equal, we have to just prove that the denominators are equal. What is denominator? Area of triangle BPQ and area of triangle CPQ. So let us concentrate now on again figure. Find out area triangle BPQ and triangle CPQ. Triangle APQ and triangle BPQ are on the equal base, that is PQ, and both the triangles are lies in between two parallel lines, the line PQ and line BC. It means the base is common and both the triangles are lies in between two parallel lines, means height is also equal. It means we can say that both the triangles have equal bases and equal heights. Therefore the areas of both the triangles are same because the base and heights are equal. Here we prove that area of triangle BPQ is equal to area of triangle CPQ. Indirectly we prove that here the left hand side of the first equation and the left hand side of the second equation is equal, and therefore the right hand side is also equal. Therefore we can say that AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC from first, second and fourth equation. That is we have to prove here. So here we prove that the line parallel to a side of a triangle intersecting other two sides in two distinct points, it divides those two sides in equal proportion. In this way we prove the most important theorem in this first chapter, that is basic proportionality theorem. I hope you understood it very well, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.